15:15 now proudly brings to you the GTS Podcast, Guys Talking Smack, the podcast where we talk about if Smackdown was a smack up, a smackdowner, or a smack in the face. This is your boy EJ the King.
It's your guy J.Fields.
And Smackdown took place this weekend.
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Who's from St. Paul? And Brock Lesnar?
Mr. Perfect, I believe.
Mr. Perfect. I knew somebody.
Kurt Hennig.
Well, they had a little brawl on the plane before, so Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I heard Kurt Hennig whoop that ass.
Yeah.
Perfect. I guess it was a perfect ass whooping. Woo! Okay, yeah. St. Paul. All right. Dude, I know we gotta do the review and do all this other stuff, but that was a damn good show.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like best SmackDown almost of the year. Best SmackDown of the year. Could we say it?
I can say it.
Could we go on record? Best SmackDown of the year?
I would say in the past 2 years. I mean, I don't remember a SmackDown being that captivating and grabbing my
attention. I'll never forget this one.
It's embarrassing.
I'll never forget. SmackDown, I'll never forget what you did for me.
On what? The last day of the month, February 28th, 2017. We'll never forget you.
Yeah, this one will go down in history.
Toast. We got
a toast. A toast. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
This
GTS podcast is brought to you by Henry's Hard Soda. Great flavor. This shit is fucking delicious.
Shout out to Henry.
Shout out to Henry, man.
I don't know your last name, but
his last name is Hard Soda. Great.
God
damn it.
Mr. Hard Soda.
But yeah, man. Hell of a show.
Yes.
We're gonna get into that in a minute, but before we do, J.Fields, you got a match to watch for?
Yep.
What you got?
This week's match to watch for is a Revolution Pro exclusive from Glory Pro Wrestling because stop that. This is a Progress Wrestling exclusive from Glory Pro because Matt Riddle, the Progress Atlas champion, faced off with Michael Elgin at a Glory Pro Wrestling show, which is Michael Elgin's promotion.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, they knocked the hell out of each other. They are like Michael Elgin is already like big as shit anyway. So I mean, like he forearmed somebody. He looked like he trying to knock your head to the nosebleed.
That's the guy I think Sterling and Miller be talking about. They said how Ryback should have been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That is him. Big Mike.
Yeah.
Versus the King of Brawls. Matt Riddle. Have you checked out Matt Riddle yet?
I know some of his work, but I haven't. I can't.
I got it. I'm gonna link you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna link you. I'm gonna send the link. We're gonna post the link. Miller posted the link for the match of the week last week. Shout out to Miller. You can look for that later on this week. I'm sure that he's going to find a good link of the Matt Riddle Michael Elgin match. Like just back and forth, and like Michael Elgin he can move.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just all lumbering, plodding. He's not Big Show big. He's a big dude that can hit an insecurity. Now he's not a Samoa Joe. He's not a Samoa Joe big guy, but he's a big guy that can still pull off some pretty quick, powerful moves. He's more power based than Samoa Joe. But when I tell you that was a damn good match. You got to see it.
Okay.
So that was my match.
All right. Into the news and rumors. I got a few. Well, not a few. I got a couple. WWE SmackDown has lost its swagger, dude.
No way.
He's gone. Jack Swagger has asked for his release. Said he doesn't feel that he's getting the opportunity he deserves. Which is true.
He's not.
Which is true. But yet, they said something about, heard somebody, I think Drew said on the iHeart Wrestling page that, Jack Swagger's pretty much stuck in his ways. He didn't want to change his gimmick or change his moveset or whatever, just to try to adapt to what everybody else is doing. So there may be, two sides on the story. Maybe he played a factor in them saying, okay, well, until you switch it up, just collect dust in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? But
I could have had I just had this idea. It's too late now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it out there anyway. It just hit me.
What is it?
Too late. I should have said this on the GTS podcast weeks ago. Maybe we could have got it rolling. Him, American Alpha, Kurt Angle.
Oh,
Stable.
we said this.
The wrestlers.
We said this.
Did we say this?
We said this a while ago.
Oh, they weren't listening then.
Yeah, because we said Shelton. I ain't even included Shelton Benjamin. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
we did say that. Yeah, the all collegiate wrestlers.
They can call themselves the varsity or some shit. You know. Yeah. I mean, wasted opportunity.
I would have been lobbying for that.
Yeah. He came out with the little Letterman jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, man, look at you. Look at you.
Where's Alex Riley at?
Alex Riley. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wasted opportunity.
Wasted
opportunity. Good luck to you, Jack Swagger. I hope to see you on the Independence because I'll be watching.
Something about he said he doesn't even want. Well, never mind.
You don't want to wrestle anymore?
I don't know. It's not that. I don't think it's something like probably gonna take a break.
Oh, okay.
But money talks. So
it does. They probably not gonna pay him that much though. I mean, he's big, but he's not. He's gonna have to really make a name for himself before he gets like a big contract.
Yeah.
I don't think TNA. Well, TNA needs some people.
TNA
needs some people. Jack Swagger, go to TNA. Go to TNA. Just go.
They'll probably throw the bus at his ass.
I know.
Because speaking of TNA,
big water cash.
Jim Ross came out and said something about that. He feels it's a real strong possibility that the Hardys are heading back to the WWE, and they can also help stabilize the tag team division more. Which I agree, kind of like what the Dudleys did when they made their return. They had some good matches. I'm not gonna say they had classic, but they had great matches to make you say like, dang, this might be a good match leading to Sunday, or this might be a good match coming up next on Monday Night Raw. So but I mean, no offense, nothing against the Dudleys or anything, but like the Hardys, I mean, especially with the gimmick they're doing now, Brother Nero and Broken Hearted, like that's gold, especially if they throw them to the Blue Brand and interact them with Bray Wyatt or something.
And I mean, just consider what the singles matches you could get out of that.
Yeah,
Matt Hardy singles, Jeff Hardy in the singles division, in any single division, Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah,
the type of matches you could get from there. Because I mean, yeah,
dig it.
Yeah,
I dig.
I'm cool with it.
But I think that's all I have for news and rumors this week. I mean, Sterling pretty much covered something. You guys
talk about the releases for TNA? Well, not the releases, but the people that's not coming back for TNA?
Oh, yeah. They pretty much touched base on Drew Galloway, the Hardys, and I think a girl.
Jade.
Yeah.
Jade, please come. Jade, please come to NXT. Please come to NXT. I want you
and some other girl,
Maria and Michael Bennett.
Yeah,
come to NXT too. That's my wish. We'll talk about you guys in a little bit, but right now I just want to say, please, because I wanted y'all to come anyway. Michael Bennett, you and Maria come back.
Yeah, when they left Ring of Honor, I was like, man, maybe.
I was like, please come to NXT. Then before we got Bobby Roode too, so I was like, this would be great.
Yeah,
Michael Bennett on the main thing, this would be good. And he didn't get the big push. Like he got a good push. He was at the top of the card, but he didn't get the title. Mike Bennett is money.
Oh yeah, I mean, I heard things. Like I said, I like to say is I heard things and I seen some things.
Yeah,
but I don't know the true depth of like y'all know.
Yeah,
because y'all watched that. But I know we're supposed to be talking about this hell of a show. Please believe we're gonna get to that.
We're getting there. We're almost there.
While we still on this subject, what free agent right now would you want more to come to WWE right now? That's out there, like just released from TNA and everything. I have mine. I just trying to see who yours gonna be.
Free agent. I take Mike Bennett. Give me Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett
and Maria, because they're packaged. They're married. Anybody to know. Give me Maria and Mike.
I have to go back to one of my favorites. I would love for Drew Galloway to come back.
Okay.
I love him to come back to the Blue Brand, of course. And I mean, that theme song, I still, to this day, man, he probably got the top 5 badass theme song in WWE history. Like that theme song he had was great.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody had that. Is that theme song on all the SmackDown that he was on.
Yeah. But
I even had the intro video.
I think I did too.
And I didn't even look like him.
Look shit like him. Black as ever. But yeah, man, I would look forward to him being involved in the storyline. I mean, ain't no telling what's going on. I mean, TNA crumbles apart every week. I mean, so I mean, like,
he said this so normal. It just came right out. It wasn't like he really believes this. That was organic. He just said it.
I understand. Like I said, I'm very selfish when it comes to WWE. Like I understand. I know it hits a nerve with Miller or whoever else love indie scene.
Yeah, I love the indies too.
I would love for them to give Cody another shot and say, "Hey, we get it. You bad as motherfucker. We fucked up real bad. Here go all this money. Come back to us. Please throw the money. Throw it at Cody. If anybody, that's a free agent I want the most. But like, he ain't a free agent right now.
No, he's everywhere.
Anything can change when You with TNA, so
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. But he's got ROH. He's got New Japan.
I mean, like I said, he took his little tour. I just hope they sit there and say, "We get it, dude. We fucked up bad.
Yeah.
Like we get it.
That's your star.
Yeah,
he's a star.
I mean, the names. I mean, it's in his blood. Like I don't get like you can commit to your even though Goldust, pretty much don't got no pull, but like if you can commit to the older brother, just imagine what the little brother who has more charisma. I can say more charisma. I would take that back. Has more athleticism than him. Then I mean, like, why not throw the? I mean, like I said, they should have never.
And Cody is good. I mean, he was good in WWE.
Yeah,
but he's even better now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's
even
great.
better now. He's got the creative control. He's able to do whatever it is he wants to do. Basically say whatever it is he wants to say, and like you can tell that like he's out to prove like y'all fucked up. And I love that.
Another question. Like I said, we sticking on to this.
We're on the way. We're on the way.
TNA debacle. Please be patient with us, y'all. But so I was wondering, like, when they're on TNA, it's like far as Cody Rhodes. Mm-hmm. Do they incorporate like the Bullet Club on TNA?
No, there's no Bullet Club on TNA.
They don't bring it up at all.
ROH New Japan is where the Bullet Club runs.
And that's pretty much kind of like
that's where they
WWE, the club, kind of like
the club is over there.
But they don't
Bullet Club. Now both Bullet Club, ROH, Bullet Club, New Japan, it's the same thing. But it's like
I know Omega is the New Japan, and they got Adam Cole as the ROH.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
that is my guy.
So that's all. That's all. I just wondered, like like I said, how WWE kind of hints to the club. Mm-hmm. I wanted TNA to have any kind of. They don't even have a big stable at the top of the card like that. Do they even bring it up in commentary? Like okay.
He's just Cody Rhodes over there. He's actually I don't know. He just came back to TNA maybe a week or so ago.
Yeah, I saw him jump somebody or something.
Yeah, he's a heel. He's a heel everywhere now. He's a bad guy.
American Nightmare. I mean, I dig it.
Nightmare. I mean,
come back as American Nightmare.
How clever is that?
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Still
American Dream.
Yeah.
The American Dream. He's got Dream tatted on his pick now. I mean, come on, Cody. You the man.
We get it, Cody. We fucked up, man. Please come back.
We wanted you to win that Money in the Bank.
Man, I'm just saying. I want you to wipe the face paint off a long time ago.
I wanted you to break your nose again.
Don't get me wrong.
That was a really damn good Cody too.
Oh yeah. What was you used to call yourself?
Undashing.
Undashing. No.
Was it Undashing?
It was something. It was something with a G in it. I can't think of what it was. Something with a G. I can't remember.
Grotesque.
Yeah.
It was grotesque. Yeah.
Good days, man.
Yeah. Beautiful times. We needed the Cody Rhodes DVD. A DVD set on Cody Rhodes right now.
I want a straight shoot. I mean, has he ever been on Talk Jericho or any podcast where he just pretty much talked about?
I don't think he's done.
I need to look it up. Yeah, I need to. I actually would like to hear what his journey. I mean, like his last days in WWE, what it consists of. Like, I'm pretty sure there's articles I read, but like, Anyway, whew, that was good. That was good news in the room.
I know.
Yeah, that was a good conversation.
We ran for a minute with that. I like that.
That's
like WrestleMania season, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
But what y'all pretty much came here to listen to. Let's get into this rundown. So, J.Fields, talk about what went down on Smackdown.
Well, Smackdown kicked off live from St. Paul, Minnesota. It kicked off with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan watching the replay of last week's Battle Royal between Luke Harper and AJ Styles when both of them, with the air quotes, hit the ground, both feet touching at the same time. They didn't have a good camera angle.
Right.
Clearly, you're $1 million company. You should have more cameras.
360
Moving on.
Cameras, yeah.
So that's how the show kicked off. And then we kicked off the main show in the ring with Miz TG. The Miz comes down to the ring and brings out John Cena. Real short, I'm not going to get into the details because I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about this later on in the show. Miz tells everybody in the back to cut John Cena's mic, and he proceeds to go in on John Cena, telling him that for the last 10 years, he's pretty much held him down and that he's the star. He could have been an even bigger star had it not been for John Cena, and that he's the one that's holding people down. Basically, a lot of things. If you've been listening to the GTS podcast, The Miz pretty much said it on live TV that everything that we say about John Cena anyway. Weekly, on a weekly basis. Just go back and look at that. It was really good. John Cena fired back, basically saying that Miz was a guy imitating a guy dressed up as another guy. I'm
a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. Basically. Basically. So and then Maurice gets in his face and Gold proceeds to go in on him with her French accents, which was very sexy. And then she slaps him in the face, and then John Cena's like, "You just made the biggest mistake of your life.
You can look, but but you can't touch.
You can look, but you can't touch. That's right. Nikki Bella runs down to the ring, and Miz and Maurice hightail it into the crowd. And then John Cena and Nikki Bella share this really weird, loving moment in the ring.
You touch my man, I will break you, bitch.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
She snapped the neck. She pointed with. Y'all can't see me, but she did the little. Yeah. I'm gonna break you, bitch.
It was like Love and Hip Hop for a minute. It was like Smackdown Live, Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
If you like that sort of thing.
Love and tights and ring ropes.
That's right.
I couldn't think of anything.
Love and grappling.
Love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Next up, we had Mickie James versus Becky Lynch in the 2 out of 3 falls match. We saw Mickie James pick up the first fall clean, hitting the Mickie James DDT, and then Becky Lynch scored a roll-up victory in the fall 2, and then Alexa Bliss tried to come down and help Mickie James win fall 3, but Mickie James inadvertently ran into her, which allowed Becky Lynch to not hit, because you can't hit a disarmor, but she was able to lock in the disarmor, and Mickie James tapped out, and Becky Lynch won the third fall 2-1 on Mickie James.
I did not know it was the best of the 3 falls. So when she hit that DDT and put on one, I was like, what the fuck? It's over.
I know.
I was shocked. Man.
I was glad to see that they did that way. It was actually a better match.
Good match. Yes, it was a better match. I agree.
It was a much better match. I will say, though, during this match, David Otunga was just like, shut up. Shut up.
Easily.
Please shut up. He about pissed me off.
Oh, yeah.
Following that, Luke Harper was backstage. They did a cutscene with Luke Harper with all the lights hanging. He basically says that tonight he's going to take care of business and go on to face Bray Wyatt, and that now he's going to get in touch with the true evil that is inside of him.
Ooh, good, nice promo.
And then following that, Bray Wyatt appears on screen immediately following that, and he responds basically saying that he's going to take care of his business as well at WrestleMania, and that he has his invocation later on in the night.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Birdman rubbed my hands together. Following that, Dasha Fuentes is backstage with Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss cuts her off and basically says, like, hey, you should be asking me about how does it feel to be a 2-time champion?
2-time.
And then she goes this thing like, oh, I didn't even have anything prepared. And then she proceeds to cut this promo basically saying like all the things that she actually really prepared to say.
Yeah.
Like it was like an acceptance speech for being a 2-time champion. Then Natalya, surprisingly, enters the scene and makes claim to the title. So maybe somewhere down the line we'll get Alexa Bliss versus Natalya.
I dig it.
Could be a really good match.
Mm-hmm.
And it's better than Natalya and Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
I almost said Nikki.
Nikki Bella. I wish she was Nikki Bella.
Y'all remember that from Rugrats? Nikki.
Yeah.
If you're 30 or over, you should remember Nikki. If you're 30, 28, you should remember Nikki.
Hey, Nikki,
look it up.
Rugrats still come on the Teen next station, so maybe they came across it. You know?
You should remember. Yeah. Look it up. Nikki. All right, moving on. Renee Young is backstage with AJ Styles, and he says, long story short, that tonight he's going to finally claim his spot for WrestleMania, and he's going to be headed where he belongs, the main event, WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Phenomenal One.
Shout out, boy.
Following that, we got the number 1 contenders match between AJ Styles and Phenomenal, and the face that runs the place and the former champ that runs the camp, versus Luke Harper. I just give you the high points. Phenomenal form to Luke Harper. Luke Harper falls by the ropes. 1, 2, 3, but Luke Harper gets his foot on the rope, but AJ knocks it off. Shane McMahon comes down to the ring and says, no, we're not going to end it this way. Let's restart this match. AJ Styles gets out the ring, gets in his face. Luke Harper accidentally super kicks Shane McMahon.
He shit out of him.
Yeah, he like he took it from me. Like, one more time, EJ, he did what?
Kick the shit out of him.
He kicked the shit out of him. And knocked Shane down. AJ got back in the ring. And to end the match, he hit a 450 springboard 450 splash on Luke Harper to get the 1, 2, 3 clean, which means that AJ Styles will now be facing Bray Wyatt for the WWE title at WrestleMania.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah! All right. Giggity. Next up, Nikki Bella is backstage with John Cena. Fast forward through that, James Ellsworth and Carmella come in, and this is really bad. James Ellsworth basically says that he tries to take up for Carmella, and it sets up a match between them for next week, a mixed tag match. James Ellsworth and Carmella versus Nikki Bella and John Cena. It's not worth me talking about.
I enjoyed it. It was funny.
Next up. Dean Ambrose comes to the ring. We should see Dean Ambrose walking to the ring before commercial. After commercial, he comes to the ring, hits a dirty deed on Kurt Hawkins. They're supposed to have a match, but they didn't because he hit a dirty deeds before the match started. Then he gets on the mic and talks about Baron Corbin and how he's not the type of person that you want to mess with. Baron Corbin appears on the screen, says that he's not going to do what Dean Ambrose is telling him to do. He moves on his own time. And then he cost him the WWE title, pretty much just further pushing the Intercontinental title match for WrestleMania between Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose. Fairly good segment. I think both of them did what they were supposed to do at that moment.
Yeah.
Following that, we got a chairs match between Apollo Crews and Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler picked up the victory after straddling Apollo Crews over the chair and then pinning him 1, 2, 3. Nothing special here. Was there anything special here? No, there wasn't. Moving on, we get to the closing segment of the night, which was Bray Wyatt's invocation. And Bray Wyatt comes to the ring and mentions AJ Styles. He says that now that it's going to be AJ, that he's going to defeat him. It really didn't matter whether it was going to be him or Luke Harper, that he was going to take him down and that he was going to put him to waste and that he was going to make him meet his master, which was Beelzebub. That's the devil, for anybody that's keeping track. Then Randy Orton appears on the screen and he is at the Wyatt compound. And he says that at first I said, if you can't beat him, join him. But let me change that. He said, if you can't beat him, join him and then screw him.
The first denial was when he was like, this is not my home. I was like,
Yeah. That was strange.
Yeah.
I was like this was emotional. This is emotional.
Save it.
It was. I'm saving it. It was emotional. Fast track, Bray Wyatt is in the ring, basically like, what the hell is going on? Randy Orton proceeds to tell him that he's going. Sister Abigail is buried under the Wyatt compound, the house that we've been seeing all these years with Bray Wyatt. She's buried under there. He's pulled up the floorboards, and there are maggots and like dirt, like that they probably just put there, like pink worms. I'm like
bubblegum.
I'm like,
yeah, pink
like,
worms.
what the hell? Where did you get these worms from? Like, is it trick photography? I hadn't seen any pink ones. There was some juicy pink worms.
I know.
There's some catfish.
Look how delicious.
Some catfish is like, I could go for some
I'm about to go boogeyman on that ass.
I know, right? Like, this must have rained in St. Paul today. I went out there and got y'all some fresh worms. Moving on. So Randy Orton decides to throw gas all over the place. Just throwing gas like a wild man. All over the compound, inside the compound. Comes outside, throws gas on the outside. Then he strikes a match on a tree nearby and then proceeds to light the Wyatt compound on fire and burn up the remains of Sister Abigail. I would just like to say right now, rest in peace to Sister Abigail. I didn't know you were dead. I didn't know. I thought you was going to come back to like be somebody that we knew.
She might be.
But now her soul is floating.
Yeah, that's what I said. Her soul may get into maybe. Never mind.
Don't book it yet. Don't book it yet. Don't book it. We're going to get there. Don't book it yet. Well, book it, but don't tell them. Book it in your mind. He burns down the Wyatt compound. Bray Wyatt is going frantic in the ring. He's begging and pleading with Randy Orton. Please, no. And he did it anyway. That evil freaking viper. And that, folks.
Oh, you love the best part. As the flames burned in the background, Randy hit his pose and just threw up his hands, and that shit was just was just beautiful.
It was. And that, folks, was a Smackdown live from St. Paul, Minnesota, and the Wyatt compound.
Alrighty.
Oh, GTS! I'm so amped up.
It is time.
Let's go.
For our smack up, smack downer, and smack in the face. It goes with me this week, right?
I think so. If it don't matter. Go.
My smack up this week is the ending of SmackDown Live. I actually had a different smack up before that happened. Yeah. But even though we just crossed over that, let me paint another picture. Let's go back through that. That felt very vintage.
Oh my God.
It felt like back in the day when they used to run up in people's houses and
Yeah.
Triple H throwing Randy Orton out the window.
Brian Pillman pulling the gut.
I mean,
That's how it felt.
yeah,
Yeah.
that felt great. Dude.
Attitude era.
Man, I mean, I'm watching it and like I said, I give my wife a lot of shout outs on this podcast because most of the time she watch wrestling because I have it on and she don't feel like turning TV sometimes or going to another room and watch something else. So we sitting there watching it, and she was like, "It's like a movie."
Mm-hmm.
How they put? I mean, Randy Orton. That was probably his best promo work I ever seen in my life.
Ever.
I mean, I was waiting. I said, man. I mean, like, you know, you sit there watching it, and you like you sitting there saying, like, man, please don't stumble over no words.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't say nothing stupid. Please don't take no super deep breaths. Don't
no long ass
pauses between it. But like he hit that perfectly out of the park. And I'm sitting there, he hit a promo out of nowhere.
Yeah.
If you want to put it in this perspective, but like it's just like he nailed it. And shout outs to Bray Wyatt for selling it in the ring. That looked like it really affected him and hurt him. It hurt me. Seeing Bray being hurt.
It hurt me.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I couldn't make it my smack up because I was torn. I was like, no, man.
And like you gotta think, I didn't know it had been this long. It's been pretty much like since late October.
Yeah.
Since they've been a faction, you know what I'm saying? And they did it so well.
What a payoff.
And you know, this is the thing I'm curious about. Like I said, I get back into what's going on now than to what I thought was going on. It also makes me curious, like, if Eric Rowan was still here and Luke Harper, I don't know if the initial plan was had him come to SmackDown. You know, hopefully it was. But if they actually had a faction with the original Wyatt family and Randy Orton, and he tore them apart, tore away Eric Rowan, then tore away Luke Harper, and it looked like Bray Wyatt saying, "You the only person I can count on." And then they flipped it on his ass like he did it last night.
Right.
That, I mean, it still was great how it was. Don't get me wrong, but I wonder what the initial plan to do it the way, you know, with the full Wyatt family minus Braun Strowman. But like, if they would have did it that way, I mean, I think it would have made a super major impact. But it already did make a major impact. But like, it's just like I said, it was written so well, and the payoff, dude. Because we've been sitting there saying these people have been tag team champions together. They overcame Survivor Series at the end. Yeah. Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble. Bray Wyatt won the title. I mean, they've been on top for at least 4 or 5 months now. Mm-hmm. And to have this flip and switch and come to what it is and how it ended, like, it left me like, oh my God, like, why today can't be Monday and tomorrow Tuesday so I can see this shit again?
Right. Like, I'm ready for Tuesday.
I mean, we got Fastlane coming up, but like I can care less. I can. I
can too.
I want to see SmackDown. Like I'm jittery. Like,
give me more SmackDown.
Give me more.
More SmackDown.
Feed me more. Feed me. Like that shit. I mean, like, dude, I can't. That shit was great.
It was. And like I said, the only reason why I couldn't make that my smack up was because of the fact that I was like, Bray Wyatt is like losing it. But it hurt. It was like, this dude is like, it wasn't even like an oversell. This dude, like, he was so broken up. Yes. Like, his whole world was like,
Randy, no, please, Randy.
And then when he did it, the man was like beating his head at the table and like rocking and like.
But look, you got also got to maybe look at it like this. Maybe they know, which SmackDown always pretty much gets it right a lot of times lately. But maybe they know what they're doing. Maybe this is gonna flip a switch to turn Bray into a fucking beast that we wanted him to be for a long time. Yeah. Maybe this is unleashing that type of Bray Wyatt that we need. Yeah. So this program already, it's already still up in the air right now what they're gonna do with AJ, which you watched Talking Smack.
No, I didn't. I didn't see
it. We'll get into that later. Anyway, we get to that.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, it's kind of up in the air what they're gonna do with WrestleMania as far as the main event for the title. But they get it, dude. SmackDown gets it. I didn't mean to go on a tyrant and keep going about this shit, but it was so good, dude. Anything else you want to throw into that?
Truthfully, this is how Bray Wyatt feels the Undertaker shoes. This is how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is going to be so evil, so badass, so I don't give a damn, to where like he's gonna be the thing at the top of the card, the guy at the top of the card. This is how you begin it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wow.
Yes.
Wow. And the crazy part about it is, let's be honest. I mean, like, there are still some factors that have not been figured out here. But, like, just let's say, what if?
Mm-hmm.
What if somehow they factor the Undertaker into all of this whole thing? Just say, what if?
What if?
What if? Because now,
mm-hmm.
because Undertaker carried around the earth.
Mm-hmm.
He carried around the
I
earth.
agree.
And now we have ashes now.
Yes.
Wide compound.
Bro, we here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here.
Book it.
Book it, bro.
Book it.
We here.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm hurting for Bray. Because all I've been saying is better for Bray, but like I just want to hug him.
That was good TV. Dude.
I want to hug him, man. I want to hug Bray because I feel like he need a hug.
Man, that was
It hurt.
That was just good TV. Man.
That was damn good TV.
I love it. It made me feel like a child again. Like, damn, dude. I remember going to bed after Smackdown went off, wondering like, damn, Paul, or not Smackdown, after anything went off, Paul Bear just turned on the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Joined Mankind. I was hurt.
Or like when Kane ripped the door off at the Hell in a Cell.
And
somebody knew he was coming.
Burnt the casket and on fire. I thought Undertaker was dead.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Oh, I'll give you one better. You remember when Yokozuna buried him in the casket match? He showed up inside the casket on the screen.
Man,
what the hell?
You take me back, man.
This is. I feel like we're
like. Yes, I remember.
That shit scared me. I was scared.
Yes,
woo!
This is a good
oh
film.
my God! Smackdown. Oh, Team Blue.
Give him a round of applause.
Team Blue. Yes. I have been so excited to talk about wrestling a long ass time. I mean, I've been sent through some crap. I've been sent through some 30 years. Mm-hmm. I had to sit through some bad stuff. Mm-hmm. But like it felt like last night just made up for like some of the shit that I've had to watch.
I agree.
Like I promised. Like, everything you said. Damn good promo from Randy. He hit it. He hit the nail on the head. Bray Wyatt sold it. It wasn't oversaid. It wasn't like he was like
too much.
Emotional. He was so emotional. But it was like it was perfect.
It did what it's supposed to do. It made not. I don't want to think they really tried to captivate the audience and sit there and say feel sorry for Bray, but like it made me feel sorry for Bray. I'm like, damn, he just took away the one thing he cared about most.
Right.
The thing that motivates him to go forward. And
the thing that he listens to.
And
the voice.
So now it's like if he doesn't have anybody to listen to, he can go fucking crazy like Mankind.
Yeah.
So I'm very intrigued about what's going on next Tuesday.
Like who's the face, who's the heel? Like, does Orton come out and trash the fans next week? I mean, how does this go? I mean, who do you cheer for?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I know, right?
Or Smackdown Live.
This is how it's going.
But J.Fields.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff that went on.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
J.Fields, what was your smack up this week?
My smack up this week was the #1 contenders match.
Yes, sir.
AJ Styles, Luke Harper. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, what did we expect anyway? When we knew they was gonna get the time, because we said it last week, they're gonna give them time. It's gonna be our main event match, and it was because everything that followed behind it, outside of the Wyatt Orton promo, was kind of
Yeah.
That was the main event, even though it came at like 8 o'clock. It was the midway through the show. Keep it interesting because they had that big cliffhanger. Waiting at the end, and we didn't know it. We didn't know.
Right.
We thought it was gonna be a regular ass promo.
Right.
And it wasn't, So, but back to it. I mean, AJ Styles, Luke Harper, they tore the house down. They tore the house down. You got let's go AJ, let's go Harper. You got some hard shots. AJ Styles sold. AJ pretty much took the blunt of Luke Harper's offense. Yeah. I mean, Luke Harper looked good. It was like it was almost like when they were formulating this match, going out there planning to do what they was going to do, it was almost like, all right, Luke Harper, tonight's your night. February 28th, 2017, tonight is Luke Harper's night. Let's go out and put you on another level. And they did.
I mean, the crowd behind it, man.
They did it. Everything that Luke Harper did. He played to the crowd. Every shot, the big boot, the super kick, everything, they played to the crowd. And then even when AJ scored the first victory, the fans were almost like, oh, man, it's over.
Yeah.
And then Shane McMahon came out and they went right back up again. And they gave us another 5 minutes or so of good action before the end of the match. So overall, just damn good match. I mean, the drop kick, the everything. I mean, it's just damn good match. It's really no particular part to point out other than the fact that AJ Styles and Luke Harper put on a hell of a match. I mean, it was just great. It was great. I mean,
and just how early it came across, you know, like I said, we thought this was going towards the end or being the last match, and it wasn't, you know. So just to kind of sneak that in on us, you know, some people probably like, you know, getting ready to get their little meals ready, or fix their little drinks, and all of a sudden you hear Luke Harper thing. So I'm like, oh shit, now? Yeah, like it's happening now, like, you know. So yeah. But and then this is just another point. No, Raw. No, I can't get it out. No knock to Raw, but kind of. I mean, this is how you end the show with a promo. Yes. Because Monday, you ended with a promo. It was bad. Yeah, it was. It was hideous. This is not RBU, but yes, it was bad. And you know the part. I mean, like I said, sorry. Pause GTS right quick. The part that was stupid as hell to me. Roman Reigns struggling, getting the pin and signing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? He should have signed it before. It should have been signed anyway. I mean, like, the match had been made for 2 freaking weeks. I want a contract signing to make sure that he doesn't weasel his way out of the match. That was just the dumbest shit ever. It's ridiculous. And then the buckle bust. And Iz Miller brought this up as well. We talked about this in the group, and he talked about it on RBU. You're wearing a fucking chest protector. How does that hurt? How, Sway? How? It ain't like he gonna have his chest wrapped up. I mean, let's think about it. DDP ribs are still taped. His ribs was taped on the game. I don't even think he changed. How did you have a player on the game, on a video game, injured? You have to pick an injured player on a video game. The dude came with taped ribs on the game, man. and still hit the diamond cut. But Roman Reigns wearing a chest protector. And he gonna sell that? So he gonna sell that. Okay. I ain't buying it. What's what I be saying? I'm keep my wallet in my back pocket. I ain't buying it. Nope. He ain't hurt. No, all that padding he had on. But back to the that's not why we're here. You're right. That's not why we're here. But I just wanted to say I just want to elevate us just a little bit. Yeah. To let it be known. That's how you end the show with a promo. Because Raw fucked that up. Yeah. I mean, that match, but like I said, that match, I mean, I've been waiting for that match since last week. Like, I already knew it was going to be a show stealer. And it's kind of like, once again, to bring up something that happened on Raw, you know, Raw had that same opportunity with Joe and Cesaro. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the match should pan out the way, I mean, it was a good match, but it didn't pan out the way it should have been. And, you know, it's kind of a wasted opportunity to have that match. I fully agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, that match should have been on a bigger scale than just happening and then the way it went about. You know? I don't like the fact that Cesaro, like one of the greatest technicians, one of the greatest wrestlers in the world, you have him come out and as he's flipped over to the apron, apparently slips off the apron, hurts his knee. Cesaro can jump off the ropes, fly all over the place, uppercut, you know, do all kinds of crap. Right. I don't even have to describe it. If you watch wrestling, you know Cesaro can do all of that. And you have them wrestle a match with him injured. Now, I will say Samoa Joe did a good job of targeting it. Yeah. You know, kind of like he did Nakamura. You know, it kind of played a little bit like that to me. Where like, oh, let me go after his knee type of thing. Oh, he's hurt. Let me take this knee. But you know, anyway, that was my smack up. AJ and Luke, kudos to you. Best match of the night. Match of the night. Match of the week. Because I mean, you do. I'm surprised that wasn't your match to watch for. It damn it was. Yeah, it damn it was. If I didn't spend my weekend this past weekend like catching up on Rev Pro, I had a lot of matches that I could have picked this week. So it was like I really couldn't give it to something that I knew we was going to talk about anyway. Right. That's what I was saying. And that's kind of how I was about it. I knew we weren't going to get a chance to talk about my indie guys, so I had to give a little love to them because I want to let people know that if they're not believing in it yet, I mean, me and Miller, we trying to push that. We're trying to push the indie movement. That way, when these guys get to WWE,
we've already provided you with the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much getting you ready and prepared. So you want to be like, oh.
Who is this guy? Oh, he's really good. No, you already know. You already know.
I dig it.
So it's time. Time to take that turn.
Take that turn.
And this probably ain't gonna be that bad of a turn.
No, it probably ain't.
Because I mean, SmackDown gave us a really damn good show.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're gonna pick it. We're gonna pick through it a little bit. We're gonna find a little something here. So EJ, what is your SmackDowner for this week?
My SmackDown this week was the chairs match. Hot tag.
Hot tag.
All right.
All right.
It was a decent match. It wasn't the best. Honestly, it wasn't a great chairs match at all because, like, I mean, they used chairs probably like 25% of the time of the match. But it was a great showcase. I feel they gave a lot of offensive, light to Apollo Crews during the match. I mean, I like the spot when he cut the moonsault, on ground, standing moonsault on top of the chair, things like that. And, I mean, like I said, I like the in-ring matchups they had going on during the whole bout, but like that win for Dolph Ziggler didn't benefit anything for him. I feel like we're in the same spot constantly, each week. Like, we want to see some elevation. Dolph had his chance. Not sitting there saying it's gone, completely wiped out, but like, this was your time to say, okay, Apollo Crews is showing everybody what he can do. He's getting the crowd was somewhat behind him, during this match. So let's go ahead and elevate Apollo a little bit more. Give him this win. You know what I'm saying? See what's next in him. I mean, if you had him beat him, then Dolph tried to get the upper hand on him after the match was over with again, but Apollo came out on top once again or something like that. It'd have been something different, but it seemed like it was the same pattern, And I mean, like I said, honestly, the only thing I can just spot on, I'll give back hot tag you, is that the win did nothing for Dolph. I think it would have benefited way more if they would have gave that win to Apollo.
Hot tag. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I just want everybody to think about here in the future. Let's just fast forward beyond WrestleMania. Let's look towards the next SmackDown pay-per-view after WrestleMania, Extreme Rules, whichever one is going to be, probably Extreme Rules. Mm-hmm. Okay, Dean Ambrose, Baron Corbin eventually are going to stop feuding with each other. One of them is going to be the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Which means that eventually this Apollo Crews and Dolph Ziggler feud is going to be over, which means that one of them will be probably moving into the Intercontinental title picture. We've seen Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose already.
And
we've seen Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin already. We've seen Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin already. The only match that we have not seen is Dean Ambrose and Apollo Crews. But Apollo Crews is a face. If you're not about to turn Dean Ambrose heel, then you've just booked yourself into a corner. Or you're going to give us matches that we've already had. And there's really nowhere to go from where we were the last time they fought. Which is the whole reason why there has to be some freshness here. You're going to have to do something different. Apollo needs to go heel. Dolph Ziggler needs to raise a little more hell, get traded to Raw, give us Cesaro. Let's just get him off the show. Because he's already he's had the matches with The Miz. He's had the matches with Dean. He's had the matches with Corbin. He's had the matches with Kalisto. He's had the matches with Cruz. He's had matches with AJ. He had that one match with Bray. I mean, even though he's capable of good matches, he's already gone through the majority of the roster. He's fought Orton in the past. I mean, there ain't nothing much left.
Right.
Find him a tag team partner. Put him in the tag team.
That's the best thing they can do for
honestly,
him right now.
I think that's pretty much where they should go with it.
Because I don't think he ever won a tag team.
He's never been a tag team champion. He's never been a tag team champion. He's been a singles guy since the time he was up there. He was a tag team champion there. I guess if you want to, he's a part of Spirit Squad, but let's not even go back to that time in wrestling.
Thank God they're not coming back.
Yeah. Because that's when I was talking about the crap moments that I had to sit through.
That was one of them.
That was one of them. So and I'll stop there. That's pretty much all I got. I mean, the match wasn't bad. I did like the fact, like you said, that I was going to bring it up as well, that Apollo did seem to get a little more. St. Paul's crowd was good.
Yeah.
It was a good crowd. Good crowd. They weren't like the greatest crowd, but they were a really good crowd. They were hot from the top of the show to the end of the show. They gave a lot of love to people that we're not used to seeing get love. Luke Harper, Apollo Crews.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm cool with that. But other than that, just from a booking standpoint, I just think it's bad business.
Yeah.
And the chairs match didn't exceed the Kalisto and Baron Corbin chairs match that we got a few months ago. And that's saying something.
Yeah.
That's saying a whole lot, I think.
Yeah.
Because that was probably the best chairs match I've ever seen.
I agree.
And they didn't
and they
surpass that.
Used chairs.
Yeah, all match long.
Yeah.
And they didn't surpass that last night. So. And
also it makes you, when you brought up the curiosity of trade or whatnot, it just makes you imagine like the what if factor. Like, just imagine where Cesaro would be if he was on SmackDown. Like he wouldn't be stuck in the locker room. He wouldn't be stuck in these tag matches. Not saying that he's not in a great spot. He's not in a great spot on Raw, but like he's not in the best spot he should be. If he should be like, just like Millennium brought up on RBU once again. Another shout out to them is that, this mid-card status for Cesaro is played out. Like, dude should be like main eventing right now. Like,
you just can't keep giving that guy, forcing him into these tag teams. Although they work, although he gets who he's over, like Sheamus is over.
Mm-hmm.
Sheamus is basically a face now.
Yeah.
And who could have ever thought coming out of the League of Nations that anybody would ever cheer Sheamus again?
Right.
Or even halfway like Sheamus. Like, I like Sheamus on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I liked them.
I dig it, yeah.
I liked them for the past few weeks, actually. I liked them pretty much the whole time they've been tagging together, even when he was still kind of playing the heel role.
Right.
I like Sheamus. And Cesaro did that.
Yeah.
But when is creative going to allow Cesaro to do for Cesaro?
Because he wows the shit out of everybody every time he's in the ring, man. So it's just like crazy. But yeah, it's just, like I said, it just kind of makes me wonder, like, if he was on the Blue Brand, like, we could be getting these matches with him versus AJ and things like that, like on a normal basis. Not saying like they'll play it out, but like we would get these matches. So it's kind of like, hopefully they do something, because like they have to know, they have to get the sense to know like, okay, after this tag thing shit don't work, what we gonna have next? We can't keep the focal point on Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Goldberg, or whoever else is in the main event, you know what I'm saying? Right. So they got to kind of elevate somebody and
to move him away.
Yeah.
And we know that Ziggler's not going to be Universal World Champion, but we can get matches that we've never gotten.
I think he hit his ceiling on, as far as being the guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put all the blame on him, but like the ceiling for him actually being the guy, not saying the guy to carry the brand, but like the guy's like, we finna open the show with you holding the belt. We finna close the show with you holding the belt.
No.
Like, it's those moments.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, it's kind of his fault because he kind of put himself in a box. I guess he thought that the Shawn Michaels thing would elevate him to Shawn Michaels' opportunities. And it just didn't. And like now it's like, I'm more like, because the super kick is one of my favorite moves, if not my favorite move. I have the shirts, I practice it. I think I throw a pretty good super kick myself. But I just think that when he decided to go all in on that, that he limited what he could have been, because now we're getting very similar matches from him. His offense hasn't really modified. Cesaro will give you a different match.
Right.
Hell, even Sheamus has given us some different matches. And it's like, now, put him on Raw. At least we can get the Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler. There's a couple things he can do on Raw that can be fresh.
Right.
Restart. He can beat up Enzo.
It's a restart, but
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
It's just some things that they should probably do to keep him busy for a while until you can figure it out. I wouldn't mind seeing him in a tag team though.
Yeah, I think that's the freshest idea for Dolph. Like you said, you brought it up, and I never thought about it. Like, since he's been Dolph Ziggler, I don't know what he was in Spirit Squad, but like, he hasn't been in a tag. He hasn't had a tag team go.
He was Nikki.
Yeah, he sure was Nikki. Yeah, that's what it was. But like, he hasn't. That's the only thing he pretty much hasn't accomplished.
Right.
So I think that's the thing. You pretty much just gotta say, hey, roll with the punches. Like, hey, let me do this. Let me try this out.
Now, depending on who they bring up after WrestleMania, Ty Dillinger will be good. Ty Dillinger will be good. Even though Nakamura will kill him, it'll be a good match.
Yeah.
So, there's some opportunities, but right now, as the current roster stands right now, Ziggler, you should probably go to Raw.
Yeah. All right.
So it's time.
It's time.
Yeah, it's time. It's getting ugly now. Smack in the face. EJ, what is your smack in the face this week?
My smack in the face this week is nothing. I really don't have anything super negative to say about the show. I'm just gonna give a quick shout out to David Otunga. You fucking suck as always. That's it. But
that's fair though. That's fair.
I mean, I honestly said that I sat in the bed last night. I was sitting there saying like I really didn't have anything that pretty much made me upset for watching that show last night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have nothing. No smack in the face this week.
No smack in the face. Okay.
I mean, if you want to just say something, David Otunga, smack in the face. But anyway.
You're really bad at your job. Yeah. Still. Have not improved.
You suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. You oxygen stealing prick.
Yeah. Yeah.
J.Fields.
I don't like you. Yes, sir.
What is your smack in the face?
My smack in the face. Well, first off, just let me start with this because I think this show has gone way too long. Alexa, we love you.
You need to show out another one because you didn't do it last week.
I did. Yes, I did.
One of them weeks you didn't do it.
That was the week because I did it twice last week because you said I didn't do it.
Okay.
The week before.
Okay, that's what it was.
But at any rate.
Okay, I said now.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah. You're right. I did it twice last week.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Just 2 times. But no, my smack in the face this week, I just felt like I need to say that. I mean, there's no better time. Anytime she just needs to know. But no, I didn't really have too much, but I did have one thing. Because we got this really good moment to kick off Smackdown. Really good moment. The Miz was gold, as always. Mm-hmm. John Cena was John Cena, as always, because that's all he's ever fucking been, is John Cena. And just for the record, because I didn't put you in my smack in the face or Smackdowner, doesn't mean I'm starting to kind of like you. You're just a little more acceptable now because you're not trying to be the record-holding champion. I don't like you. I don't want you to get the 17th title. And I'm saying it now. What bothered me, though, and what I think is going to bother me until WrestleMania, and this is just me making a prediction, is Nikki Bella.
Uh-oh.
I really feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because Maurice don't do a whole lot of talking.
Right.
But Maurice last night, Maurice took her moment and she shined.
Yes, sir.
She shined. And Nikki Bella, for weeks and weeks and weeks on the mic with Natalya, really just dropped the ball. And Natalya did too. Let's not leave Natalya out. She screwed it up too.
Natalya, you talking about last night?
No, I'm talking about
in
their feud. For that long ass boring feud they had.
Agreed.
They dropped the ball quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got Maurice that has a French accent, but she got in John Cena's face.
Yeah.
And she held on with John Cena.
Yes, sir.
Then slapped him in the mouth.
Yeah.
She didn't just walk up for the slap. She took the mic, got in the man's face.
Yeah.
This is John Cena. And cut a promo. Went ham on him.
Mm-hmm.
Slapped him in the face. I'm like, okay, Maurice.
That was her smack in the face.
Okay, Maurice.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. I see you. So, Nikki Bella runs to the ring and she gets on the mic and like, no. I know people in the crowd were like, oh, burn, you ain't even mess with my man, bitch, or whatever she said. It's like, oh, whatever.
I gotta see his face, guys.
Like, you not even mess with my man, bitch. It's like, no, I don't. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that either. Shout out to Tom. My wallet in my back pocket too. I'm not pulling out my wallet and buying it. No. It's just like you got 3 people that are gonna cut great ass promos. And Nikki Bella, that's all you got to bring to this right now. Like, she would have been better had she had come to the ring, her music hit. She would have came out and did that thing she does when her music hits, and she do that little spin at the top of the ramp. Mm-hmm. Then she would have came out and ran.
No.
I mean, I know it didn't really fit the moment, but I like when she do it. Yeah. It's just personal. It's a personal thing. It's just a personal thing. I like when she do it.
Yeah.
It just does something. Yeah. But then you come to the ring, you and John Cena have this really weird, awkward ass embrace. And I'm just like, and y'all kissing and trying to really play this thing up on TV. And it's like, this is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But it's going to be good, though, because the Miz is involved.
Yeah.
Maurice
is going to build it.
Yeah. And we know John Cena, he can hold his own with the promo. And it's been a while since John Cena and the Miz had interaction. So I'm cool with it. But Nikki Bella, you're gonna have to step your game up.
The point I want to make about that, like, actually, it's not the crap on why I should smack in the face or not, but like I enjoyed everything about that until, like you pointed out, the mushy moment at the end. They embraced it. Like I was okay with the I'm gonna break your bitch and all that other type of shit. I was cool with that. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's what she said. She's like, she said, I'm gonna break you, bitch.
I mean, like, I was cool with it. Like I said, it was very love and hip hop-ish.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
weird.
Like I said, once again, wife is sitting on the couch and she loved that love and hip hop shit.
Yeah.
And she was sitting there, damn, that's what I was like, this is your type of shit, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, I loved everything the Miz was saying, and I love. No offense, like I said, I'm a proud member of the John Cena Hater Club. Yeah, not hating on him, but hating him. Period.
Yes, the person, the man, the character, everything.
But that dead man line.
Oh yeah, he say
you're not the Undertaker. You keep messing with me, you're gonna be a dead. I was like, oh, bars.
Yeah, I mean,
he got some Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj type shit on his
he got him. I mean, like he was kind of normal John Cena. It's the same thing that everybody been saying, but he took it a step further.
He did,
because he knew that he couldn't just get out the ring and say that.
Yeah.
And then the fact that Miz cut the man mic.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was
shut up. Cut his mic.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
You don't talk unless I say you can talk.
Right. I mean, like,
this is my show.
That was it. Well put together. Still not a John Cena fan.
Nope.
But for what it was entertaining as hell. Even though I don't like the guy, it was entertaining. His placement in that was all, and everything worked together for the story. I was intrigued. I was locked in because I said last week. You can go back and listen to it. I said I'm interested to see the promos that are going to be had between them, and then we got a Miz TV right off the bat. Let's go. WrestleMania. Let's go. I'm ready.
I mean, like I said, it writes. I mean, like, to build that up. They got what, 30 days maybe?
They got like yeah. No, they got no.
Well, today's
they got 30 days. So by the time we get back next week, they have 4 Smackdowns.
Yeah.
4 Smackdowns to build this up, and 4 Talking Smack.
Keep them away from each other.
Yeah.
Just like with this the feud with Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose. Keep them away from each other.
Right.
I don't want to see them in the ring at all.
Right.
They can scrapple backstage every now and then. They get supposedly supposed to have a match, but something go down where they not like. I just keep them away from each other. Do it right. SmackDown, y'all getting it right, do it right. But just like you pointed out, man, that whole segment was entertaining as hell, and like I went off with it on my chest, like, damn, that shit was actually pretty good.
I'm leaning up in my seat.
Yeah.
Like, I will be honest. Normally, John Cena gets the last word, and I'm pissed. The good thing about this one is that Maurice was like, nope. You don't get to lead a ring.
Yeah, this is our show.
Lead a ring.
Yeah.
And that's what I like, because it was a switch on what we normally get. That's the reason why I like this one a lot better, because it wasn't like me standing there like, damn, I just got burned.
Yeah.
Like, Maurice stepped in.
And I actually played it up to that. So when I was telling my wife, I was like, he finna say the same old Boy Scout shit, don't question my heart, I do this, blah, blah, blah. But he took a turn on that shit. He said it, but like, he elevated that shit and said something more. I'm like, kind of made me look up. It's that moment when you're looking down, like, oh, same shit. You looking at your phone, scrolling, swiping. You're ready to type your tweet. Then he flipped on shit. You look up TV, like, huh? Oh, backspace. You got to delete everything you said. Like, hold on. You switched on us. You flip mode on us, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said.
And one thing I loved about it, too, was, like, the fact that, like, and I love this about The Miz. It's like, when Maurice step up, like, The Miz be cool with it. He be almost like standing behind Maurice, like, get your ass. So I like that, So I like
he plays the crowd good.
Yeah,
I mean, like, he plays the crowd so well. Like, he like nothing is gonna rattle him. Like the crowd can say whatever they want. He's just not gonna get rattled by shit.
Right. And John Cena gave it to him, and I mean, he didn't back down. Back down. I like that. He didn't, and that's true pros, because the crowd, what John Cena was saying, like, it would normally break somebody.
Yeah.
And he was able to keep his pace.
Yeah.
And then Maurice stepped in and she came right for him.
That's the thing I feared, though. I didn't want the momentum from the Miz be taken fully away. And like I said, Maurice came in and said, nope, not happening. Whoosh.
Yep.
Slap in the face.
Smacking the face.
So overall,
Nikki Bella, you better bring it.
I mean, yeah, she got to do some work.
But like,
I do say this. I mean, like I said, we're still, talking about the review far as well. But like, I did like the embrace. I mean, I like the it's being so different to see John Cena not specifically in the spotlight
And all about
being in another role, you know what I'm saying? So that was great. That was the number one thing I loved the most about it. Like, it's not about you. It's not about the title. It's not about burying somebody. It's like,
it's about us. That's what it was.
It was just new. Yeah, I had to kind of sidebar that shit.
Yeah. Unity. UNITY.
Yeah.
Yes, unity.
Unity. I miss Team Bad.
Yeah, me too.
They was fun. Yeah, but anyway. That will do it for our review. So let's get into these near falls. J.Fields, have any near falls?
I do. Somebody on the iHeart Wrestling page alluded to this, and I was actually, as I was watching Smackdown, I can't remember who. I apologize. I didn't do.
I probably know who.
You probably know. I've been just kind of reading shit quick, but it bothered me too because as I was watching the show, I was like, okay, at some point they got to get like American Alpha and the Usos in this, and we didn't.
No.
Like, and I'm like, no. Yes. Like, they didn't have any spot. Like, the tag team division wasn't even mentioned. There wasn't even a tag team match on the card. And I'm like, damn. Like, this would, like, they could have took something. They could have just took one thing away. Let the Usos squash the Vaudevillains. Sorry, Vaudevillains, but I mean, you've been getting squashed anyway. So, I mean, the fact that the Usos didn't get a chance to do something, they should have did something.
Yeah.
Because they're goal.
The one thing that you have to look at is that SmackDown used every second of their show, like, to do what they had to do. And like, I wouldn't change, besides, the little small smack in the faces or downs we had, I wouldn't change anything they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would change the way they did it, but like, I wouldn't change. It wasn't nothing that happened last night that I would say I could have did without,
They could have put that chairs match next week, though.
I mean, but like I said, if the chairs match was decent, like I said, there's things I would change in that match. But like leading into it, like, okay, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm a little intrigued. Maybe they're gonna get it right this time, because a lot of times when they repeat the pattern so many times, they kind of flip it on you, say, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? So, but like, to bring up your point about the Usos, they were on Talking. Not the Usos weren't on Talking Smack, but American Alpha was on Talking Smack.
Okay.
Apparently, the Usos, I had to verify this on my Twitter. On their Twitter page, they're kind of like, stalking the American Alpha. They took a picture of them, like, just, hanging out in the locker room. They said, what up, Us? And like, the Usos took a picture of American Alpha, like, just hanging out. And I guess they kind of sitting there saying, like,
we could have got you.
Yeah, we could have got you here. Like, they ain't paranoid. That's us. You feel it on the back of your neck, but that's us looking over your shoulder.
I got to watch Talking.
Yeah, you do. And like, the American Alpha, kind of trying, sitting there saying, Chad Gable from, St. Paul, whatever. So he was like, he's kind of looking forward, kind of getting in there with somebody, maybe beating up on a couple Usos, in front of his hometown. But, saying they pretty much got a target on the back. But like, it's not just about the titles, it's just about, the Usos. Like, they really want to do something about that. And Daniel Bryan pretty much speculates saying he's going to do something about it, he's going to set up something or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Got to check with Shane.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I did miss, like, all the momentum they had from last week. It was a kind of missed opportunity not to have the Usos come out there and just kind of like kick somebody's ass,
right? And
just keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there was kind of a potential smackdown for me, So, but another thing, and this is the final thing, hopefully. I mean, I don't know if you got anything else.
No, I don't have anything.
I'm gonna end it with this. Shane and Daniel Bryan, Shane got kicked, of course. Shane and Daniel Bryan were on Talking Smack.
Both of them?
Yes, with Renee. Like, it was just Renee and Daniel. Then Shane came in later, said, "Hey, we got a lot of things to discuss." Talking to Daniel Bryan, which, he's talking about, like, now that Randy Orton's kind of trying to get himself back in the picture. We got a lot of things to discuss. I'm like, oh no. So I was like, he said, we had to talk. So I mean, you probably want to wrap this up so we can go talk or whatever. And like, AJ came out and said, no, blah blah blah, yeah. I did everything y'all want me to do. I jumped through the hoops out of here, and I'm going to WrestleMania. Like, and Shane was like, well, that's actually what we got to talk about. He said, no, there's nothing to talk about. I mean, I said it to Daniel Bryan, and now I'm saying to you, I earned my spot. I deserve it. I mean, I'm going to WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much like why are we having this conversation? Like, right. Randy Orton said he's not fighting. I won a battle royal or in a draw, and I won my match. Elimination Chamber and everything. Like, I did everything I wanted to do.
And I still owe my
rematch. And like, So I'm thinking they're gonna pull this swerve because like you saw the interaction between AJ and Shane. I'm like, I think they're still going to this bullshit ass Shane versus AJ thing, dude. And I feel so disgusted that
Shane's gonna be a heel though, because I mean the people love AJ style.
That's the only way though. But same time, it's like, why? This guy just put on a clinic with Luke. I was about to say Luke Bryan. That's a damn country song. I was about to refuse Luke Harper and Daniel Bryan. He just put on a clinic with Luke Harper.
Yeah.
Showcasing what his in-ring ability is capable of week after week after week. And you finna put him in the ring with somebody who's not even a performer to showcase at WrestleMania. Do this shit at fucking Battleground or Extreme Rules.
Why Shane gets a WrestleMania match every year now?
Why?
Is that what we're really
this
doing?
Is not what the people. This is what I don't get about WWE. This is not what the people want. Why are you giving us this match? This is not what we want.
He gonna beat the hell out of him anyway. It's not like Shane's win-loss records are not. It's not like he's got all these wins anyway. Shane's gonna do something crazy. It's gonna be a no disqualification match because Shane's not gonna be able to go in there and just have a one-on-one wrestling match. He's gonna have to have a wild match with weapons and all around the arena and all that stuff like that.
Because I look at the Undertaker, like when he had the match against the Undertaker, that should have been a no contest. That should have been like straight up, your ass gotta be. You're going against the Undertaker. I understand he old, he ain't as quick as he used to be, but you're going against the Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell. Why is this match longer than 2 minutes? Undertaker entrance should have been the longest part of that whole segment.
Yeah, and it was a long ramp.
And just the fact that AJ is going to have to play a factor of selling things that Shane McMahon rubs me the wrong way.
At WrestleMania. I could take, like you said, Battleground, Payback,
anything.
Armageddon. Bring back Armageddon and have it. No Mercy. Just have it in No Mercy.
Great American Bash.
I know. St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Oh, yeah.
In your house. Have it in your house.
Like, have it at the house. Don't even show it. Like, fuck it. Put it up on WWE 2K17 and have that match there. Y'all battle it out.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
But man, I'm just very afraid.
Not wanting it. I'm honestly thinking it was gonna be a triple threat.
I
stopped watching SmackDown, thinking like, oh snap, it's gonna be a triple threat. How is AJ gonna play into this whole world title?
Because I was even counting to the fact that like the other thing I'm looking at is that okay, maybe they're gonna sit there and say, okay, AJ, you and Randy Orton gonna have a match to see who fight Bray Wyatt. I don't even want that there. That's too big of a moment just to have for a number one contender match.
Or have Bray defend the title twice at WrestleMania. That would be cool too. Like he gets AJ first. Whoever wins between AJ and Bray, get Orton at the end. It would have to be Bray. Or either reverse it.
I don't think they're gonna pull that card. That'd be great.
They did that one time though.
I get it. I mean,
they did the 2 title matches in one night though.
But I don't think they're gonna give it SmackDown that shine, especially if Goldberg has the Universal title.
I mean, they know how great we are.
Yeah.
But still a damn good show though.
It was, man.
Still a damn good show.
I mean, I applaud the show once again.
Yeah.
Pull it off. I mean, like I said, we're going to this fast lane, kind of. It's going. I'm gonna be positive, a little positive for fast lane. Try to be like, hopefully, y'all give us a good show. But I'm looking forward to Tuesday. Like, I'm gonna watch NXT tomorrow. Cause I've been slacking on NXT.
You should probably catch up. You should probably go back a couple weeks.
I'm gonna go get on Hulu and watch it on my lunch break tomorrow and catch up on it. Cause I've been slacking for a while, so I'm gonna catch up on NXT.
Yeah.
I usually watch it every Saturday morning, but I've been working a couple Saturday mornings lately, so.
Right.
But anyway, got anything else to add to the show?
Well, I mean, we missed one piece of news. It just came to me because we was talking about Fastlane and I was thinking about the Raw roster.
You better not.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Nope.
I won't do it.
Nope.
I won't do
That's
it.
Raw shit. Let them deal with it. They already covered it. Nope, we ain't talking about. I know what you're talking about.
What?
The dude that's feuding with JaVale McGee. I know you say his name.
How did you know?
I'm not gonna say it. Y'all hear this? It's to go across the damn head.
If you hear the glass breaking, hey, Steve Austin.
I'm so glad they asked that shit. I know.
Me too.
Just listen to our review. I ain't gonna ruin it.
I checked that.
Pretty much
came up this morning.
They pretty much touched based on that whole segment. As far as what's going on between that. But
I just want to see if what your reaction would be if I actually gave the news.
No,
I don't want a bottle broken over my head. So I'm just gonna stop there. I ain't got nothing else.
Well, that's all. Be sure to tune in to 1515 now for other podcasts. Rate, subscribe, and review. Check out the YouTube page. This episode will be on the YouTube. We will possibly going live for maybe a future episode, maybe next week, depending on if y'all get these subscriber numbers up, so we know we actually have some viewers.
Let's go live in 2 weeks because I'll be out of school.
2 weeks, okay.
2 weeks.
2 weeks we going live. You heard
right after the show.
You heard it from this man.
Right after the show. Tuesday night.
Check out the RBU podcast, which I brought up. They touched base on their show, which was, I'm not gonna crap on what happened on Raw or whatnot. If you seen it, if you didn't, listen to RBU, so you wouldn't have to. But check out Studio Flow. Check out Mommy's Wine Time. MWT. I'm so sorry. And click on the Amazon link. It helps support the site. Anything? What's holiday coming up next?
St. Patty's
Day. St. Patty's Day. Buy some green shit.
Be on the lookout for that new J.Fields single.
J.Fields got a new single, Main Event.
It's gonna be on the iHeart Wrestling page by the time you listen to this podcast.
Oh yeah.
And anybody else that want to check it out, you can hit me up. J.Fields Trip on Instagram, J.Fields Trip on Twitter.
Click on the links on the page where you're listening to this, and they'll take you straight to this page. You can find the songs and everything else that he has. We got you. Shows, all that type of stuff. So
we're doing it.
Anyway, until next week. Oh, I forgot, y'all. Click on the Amazon link. Buy some baby shit for me. I'm finna be a daddy.
Daddy EJ.
Pray for a boy.
Yeah.
But anyway,
we need a world champion. A world heavyweight champion.
Yes, sir. E3. That's what we aiming for.
E3.
Until next week, this is your boy EJ the King.
This your guy J.Fields.
And we out this bitch.
Holla.